call me a saint, but you know I'm a stranger, all willing and able to do what you want. You think I'm a thing.
Good morning, Iceman here, Options Trade King. Working on lots of projects this week, guys. So just know, probably won't be doing nightly videos here for the rest of the week. I am working on trying to redesign our Discord. Hopefully King likes it and we can get something else going. Let's LFG, let's take a look. So nice to know, that we haven't needed any hedges here. I did tell you guys though what I saw happening was a slow, gradual upturn, nothing like real big and major, and that's exactly what we've been doing ever since last Friday, which we did get a nice big pump last Friday. But since this week has started, we have just been slowly climbing up. Okay, I see we are about. I think we're about to hit a previous highs here of 394 are going to be. Can we get through that? Will be the question, or will we get denied and need to come back down and get some strength before coming back up? So the 9 is just up crossing the 20 today, so that's really just our first sign of the market going bullish again. Nice gappy morning. Nothing like too crazy, but everything's up. I take some profits this morning, secure some stiff in, and I'm excited to keep playing. I'm excited for all the leaps we took. Let's take a look at cost real quick. I took that play yesterday. I posted it. All right, cost. So you guys can see I've had this drawn out for weeks. I drew a trend line down from the last, where this thing keeps hitting over the last 5-6 years. And oops, I just moved it. And I thought we'd get down to about 305, 310 area. It's exactly where the low was when we reversed. When we recovered the 9 EMA yesterday is when I took my position. And I believe in pre-market here, we were up. Now we're back down to even, so that's okay though. Oh no, there it is. There's pre-market. We're still up. So good news. Take a look. What else did I take yesterday? I might take another BA. This is like a momentum week. I don't know. I hate taking BA when it's so stretched up like that. We'll see. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch everything this week because they're just pushing through. I had that lotto the other day, man. If you're holding that lotto still, it was a 230 lotto that we got for I think $400. That's gonna be worth 2,500 this morning, I bet. So it's gonna be good. G dipping. Anyone know why? Let's take a look. Yeah, so I don't see any news on this. If anybody else sees anything, please speak up. I could see this just being a natural pullback. You might see what you might start seeing now is so you saw money flowing into speculative stocks. Now you might see some money flowing out of you saw money flowing into value stocks here recently. Now you might see money start flowing back to speculative. Okay, so we might start seeing some dips on some value stocks, but that's yet to be seen. That's not really much of a pullback still. I mean, we're only at the 20 EMA. I just keep an eye on that and watch. Oh, their PT cuts were pretty low. Okay, so price target cuts for GE. FedEx, FDX, I took that call yesterday. Let me show you guys why. So since the recovery last week, right, it's been getting higher lows, but not really higher highs. It looks to me like it was getting pinched with an ascending triangle or ascending wedge, whatever. Right. So I saw this as time for potential, and then EMAs are getting close together. I just saw it as a potential EMA squeeze leading into earnings. I will not play this through earnings. I got 319 calls, so I can get out on the 18th or 17th. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Or maybe sooner. I was going to keep watching on it. All right. Disney. I say look at Disney. I would think Disney is going to be going strong here. So Disney, we had a nice pop up on that lot the other day. I hope everybody took profits. And now it's back and consolidating along the 9 EMA, but everything looks positive. Disney's about to reopen, market's about to reopen. I think the call that we took yesterday was excellent. I see no problem with it. Microsoft, MSFT. Microsoft looks good also, right? We got the 9, the 20, and the 50 all real close. Nice potential EMA squeeze. Nice pullback from the highs. Look for continuation up. Like I said, just like the SPY, the big test is going to be getting back over the previous, high humps there of 246. So will it make it through on the next attempt, or will it pull back and need more consolidation? And NDM. And MDM is looking good. This is a lower cost stock, so it's really hard to tell on some of these like this. But perfect 200 EMA bounce, and it's recovering along. It got through the 100 here, but there's the 100 and the 9 right here. So a couple good resistance. Now it becomes support, right? And now you're going to look for it to get through the 50 and the 20. So some big potential moves coming up out of this. Honestly, so it hasn't been like it didn't fill yesterday, but what I could see happening, right? So I think the big key will be, can we get through the 394, the previous high? If we can't get through there, then yeah, I think it's going to come back down and probably fill that gap. It's just going to depend if we can get through 394 or not. So just keep an eye on that. Yeah, okay, so SOAC, guys, they announced they got their DA done last on the 5th. So just right here, it hardly moved. Like I said, the good thing is it can't go really lower. Bad news is it has no excitement surrounding it whatsoever. So do you get out of it? That's up to you guys. I've still got some. I might move it. There's so many other hot plays right now. It might be worth just moving it. On the other hand, this is a safe place because it's at the absolute low. So that's really just up to you guys, up to your guys' accounts and how you guys want to play your money, okay? But not say that you should rush into the market right now, but to start taking some positions, I think would be definitely a good idea. Let's see here. Twilo. WLO. Twilio. Nice bounce off of the 100 EMA. So right now it's kind of in that, depending on how it opens here, but it's right between all these, between the 50 and the 20 and the 100 and the 9. It's a little above the 9 now. You'd like to really see it hold that 9, but if it can't, it might come back and consolidate along the trend line area to try and get some momentum to get through those EMAs. But either way, it still looks like things are recovering, guys. Like I said, we still need to get some confirmations here, but it's definitely looking like we're getting some good setups. So I wouldn't jump into too many short plays right now. I think leaps or plays that are a month or two out are perfect, because if they start running up real quick soon, we'll still get those gains. But if they take a little bit longer, it's not the end of the world. We don't lose out on everything. Workhorse, I don't see that. Hasn't moved at all. I got nothing for you on the Workhorse. It's just trading sideways below everything. I know some guys say they took leaps on it, but it's just not making moves at the moment. Corrector might have some information for you on that one. I think he's playing Workhorse right now. I am not actually playing that one at the moment. PRTY. PRTY looks Party City Holdings. Doesn't look bad. I mean, it failed the EMAs, but now it's right down here. I mean, you just want to see this. You want to see this hold the 720 area, but you'd like to see it get above the 768 area. Only thing I guess I have with Party City is like, why? Unless there's something going on or it's getting pumped right now. I guess that is a pretty significant climb from where it was at here just back in October, but lots of other plays going on right now. I'm not sure why you'd focus on Party City. Just my opinion, though, it might be getting pumped. So, WFC. Guys, banks are soaring right now. Banks are good. It's at all-time high. And we want banks to stay up. As long as the banks are up, market can't crash. I mean, we might have a pullback in the SPY, right? But we won't fully reverse. It's impossible to reverse with Disney and Airbnb and some of these big companies and all the banks soaring. It's impossible for the market to take a huge tank when everything else is soaring. So we like that these are soaring. And I'm in the bank plays too. Baidu. I think Baidu looks really good. I think Baidu looks really good for, yeah. It's got 920 EMA to get ahead of, but it's looking great for a move. You want to see it hold where it's at right now, that 250 range, 253. It's at 266 at the moment. So, yeah, I think Baidu looks good. Hang on one second, guys. Yes? Oh, sorry, they're in my coat.
Where the fuck's the coat?
Hanging up on the back, hanging up on the chair upstairs. Guys, I am going to bring Corrector on real quick. I got to take a quick moment, step out of here. So, Corrector, if you don't mind coming on, just talking about some stocks for a second. I got to go run upstairs real quick. Do you mind jumping on here? Where are you at? Corrector. Jesus, I can't find you. There you are. You got time to jump on here? Hang on, guys. Just waiting for him to jump in. Nuon looks good. Hold the 100 EMA. Right. All right, I'm gonna let him a minute. Go ahead and just chat about your what you're thinking about today. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. So let me look back at the comments. I just mentioned Baidu. Bobby, you had brought it up. Baidu just will be coming on the Hong Kong exchange tomorrow. So I expect it to start reversing. I did get out of my Baidu leaps. They were 350 leaps, which were pretty far out in January of 2022. But I do not see it coming back that quickly. I mean, I'd rather play shorter term on the swings than a leap. Nuon, that was King's play. Let me take a look at it real quick. I mean, Nuon looks really good. It's a King play. Could definitely see it getting through those EMAs sometime soon. Once it gets through those EMAs, we'll be good for 45 to 50. Rain, are you back?
All right, what are we talking about?
Nuon getting back to 45 to 50 after it breaks through. You're already on it.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yep, absolutely. Looks good. Needs to hold 100 EMA. Yeah, guys, I think everything's going to be – we're all going to do a slow turn here. Like I said, it's a great time to start taking some positions. I think you took a bunch yesterday too, Corrector.
Yeah. I took my largest positions are in Uber, Tilray, and let's see, Disney and Cost. I had Cost before you had it. I saw it laying against that EMA. I figured there would be a sharp move in the last 2 hours of trading day. So I took a call for next week, made 40% on it, and then I got into your leap that I liked a lot.
Yeah, and I just took that. There still wasn't much flow out, but I've been waiting for flow on it. Ever since I hit 305, I've been looking at taking a leap, and I was kind of waiting to see some flow, but no one was taking it. Not a bad thing, though, because that keeps implied volatility down, which would make for moves to give us bigger payouts. So I went ahead and just took something. Let's see here. GTT, guys, I have no idea. That's one of Craig's. Craig's on vacation this week. $2 stock. No idea. Sorry, guys. Like I said, if you guys got smaller accounts trying to grow, I wouldn't take all that stuff that Craig throws out there. He's got a really big account. He takes he takes just a little bit of everything. But if you load up in his stuff, it's going to backfire on you. Zom. Ooh, look at Zom. That's looking nice. Guys, oil. It's all come back. Oil's going to be there. No question about it. Travel. Super easy. Think about it. TLRY. TLRY is looking good. Needs to recover these EMAs, but weed's going to be hot this year. Just saw an article where like Planet 13 is building a new flagship location in Santa Ana. I think it was Santa
Mexico
Ana.
also legalized.
Oh, yeah, Mexico legalized. I think I saw that this morning. So, yeah, it's looking – weed's looking good. Work. I don't know what's going on with work. I mean, it's coming back. Still hasn't recovered these EMAs yet. I've got the 9, I guess. Would really like to see this get above 41, 21, 21, 41.50. But it's not looking bad. I mean, it was a pretty sideways action with a big pullback there. So, could get some big moves out of that. Just had earnings here recently. So, Apple, I'm really liking. Not quite yet, but it's getting close. Apple's getting up here. It's gonna, to get through these, it's gonna need a big move. We watching the SPY this week. That might be a next week play still. I mean, I got the leap on it, I think, but yeah.
Iceman.
Sorry,
go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna ask you anything else you want to look
at. So Gerard said CHPT. That was something that I called out yesterday. There was heavy, unusual activity. It's already in the money, so I would get out of that at market open. It was a $30 call for next week. There was a ton of volume on it, but that's already in the money, so get out of it. I don't really know what it's going to do. I got out of it yesterday for a 15% gain.
Yes. Yeah. Guys, it's one of those things. It depends on your account size, right? I was just talking to somebody else last night. We had a pretty long conversation. One of our members, but was asking me about account strategy stuff. Like I said, I'm kind of working on that new Discord. I might show you guys a little preview here in a second. It's not very much done yet. I've been working on the bots and stuff. It's definitely a little bit more than I realized, but it's still coming along. But you can roll up, right? So I mean, so BA. Let's look at BA for example. BA. I did a 230 call. Well, I sold it when it was at 237 or something like that yesterday. I got on my last one. Okay, well, it kept running. What could you have done? Well, you could have, if you had enough of them, you could have left one running if you had, multiple of them. Or you could secure all that profit and just buy the next week's at, you could have, it was at 237, could have bought next week's at 250 and kept riding that momentum up. Okay, that's what big traders do. They take their profits because the problem is if you stay in the same call, if it reverses, your entire investment can go to zero. Whereas if you roll forward and buy a call for next week and you move the strike price up and you buy at your original price, well, then all you can lose is whatever you just put into the new call. You can't lose all your gains. So it's a very smart way to play. A lot of big traders do it. And a lot of traders will buy, stuff at multiple strikes. Like I bought when I did my BA leaps and swings. I bought, and I'm still growing an account too. But I bought a swing and a leap when I sold out my swing on one of these crawls up, but then I held on to my leap, and then I sold out my leap when it got up in here. So, there's multiple ways to play, but different strategies. You guys just keep growing, learning. That's what we're here for. Here to help everybody grow. TJX, we can look at that real quick. TJX is looking good, actually. Not doing much pre-market, but it's sitting right between a support and resistance. I think it looks like I already talked about this one. It looks very similar to the one we had talked about. I mean, but you zoom in here and you look at this, right? I mean, so you got above the 50 and the 20, didn't hold, came back down, and now we're above the 9, and it's consolidating for a move to try and reattempt to go above the 9, and the 20 and the 50 again. So just keep an eye on that and watch for it, but it looks good. All right, guys. Yesterday's morning call, power trade call on BA was great. I guess I didn't realize he did a call on BA yesterday. Like I said, I think we took ours on Monday. So
yeah, I think power trade's got like 500% in a day.
Nice. That was good for him. Guys, power trades just like me. He's a TA guy. So when markets are cooperating, he does really well. When the market gets scared and charts aren't working out the best, TA doesn't work as well, and it just plays don't work out. So I would imagine that power trades will start being on fire here with his technical scalps. All right, guys. I think we'll call it morning. Maybe we'll do something I was gonna try and do. I am adding. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Hey, I'm gonna get rid of that quick. Let me just re-stress what I'm sharing. Share. All right. Just real basic here, but we've got welcome members. And I've got this. I'm trying to get this set up so that you can just go to these channels, and down here numbers will pop up, but by interacting with the numbers, it would automatically select if you wanted to just follow anytime that any of these people posted in the room. It would push an alert to you. You can do a channel customizer where same thing. So like you go click here, right, and it would hide or show these channels. So you could hide trader chat, you could hide advanced member alerts, hide crypto alerts, hide stock channels, or show all hidden channels. But just makes it a lot easier for people to flow through. And then I've reduced trader chat to trade related, profit zone, and everything else. For King's staff option alerts, swings, leaps, high roller leaps, which is the 2K room, power trades, advanced member alerts, lottos, swings, and leaps, all from members. Iceman's market reviews, daily YouTube streams, and then market commentary, so that if we see something happen in the market, that we can just type it in there. Nobody else to type in there. It would literally just be news and commentary about how I feel about the market. Crypto channels, crypto trade alerts, crypto chat, stock channels, stock alerts, stock chat, and then let's talk about it. Staff and advanced traders chat. So, and then open mic night would be where anybody could get in and just chat. But that's it so far. If you have any recommendations, please DM me. I'm trying to simplify it up a little bit, and then like I said, and then it's up top. Just make it easy for people to go follow or unfollow or hide channels so that they don't get clogged up, that they can choose and customize it to what you guys would like to see. So that's my plan. If you guys have anything, please DM me while I'm building it, because it would be a pain in the ass to add things later, I think. All right. That's all I got. We'll see you guys in the room. Good luck to everybody. And DM us if you have any questions.